This person fell in love with you, even with the age diff. God wants you to listen this now, my beloved child, before you even blink, before your thoughts wander anywhere else. Don't skip. Something has been happening behind your back. Something you never expected. Something heaven has been watching very closely. Right now, as you hear my voice, your heart is sensing it, that feeling you couldn't explain, that pull you kept ignoring, because someone. Yes, someone you know, someone whose presence has always felt a little different, fell in love with you, and the most shocking part, they fell for you even with the age difference, even with the gap that society talks about. Even with the doubts they had. Even with the fear that maybe you would never feel the same. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will not only answer what your heart has been asking, it will shake you. Listen, heaven says this connection didn't start on earth. This bond didn't come from a moment, a message, or a glance. This is older. Deeper. Written long before you took your first breath. There is someone who sees you as more than you see yourself. Someone who noticed your smile even when you tried to hide your pain. Someone who felt your silence louder than your words. Someone who admires the strength you don't even realize you have. And when they looked at you, really looked at you, they didn't see age, they didn't see numbers, they didn't see society's rules, they saw home. Don't skip, because God is saying, this person was placed in your path for a reason. You didn't meet by accident. You have been asking God silently, why do I feel drawn to them? Why does their presence shake my heart? Why do I feel connected in a way I can't explain? This is why, because this person carries a piece of your destiny, and whether they are older or younger, heaven doesn't calculate love in years, only in truth. My beloved child, something happened recently that you don't know about. They saw something in you, a small action, a moment, a kindness. And it changed everything for them. You did something simple. Something you don't even remember, but that one moment made them realize, I can't lose this person. I can't let them go. They've been fighting their feelings, they tried to distance themselves, they tried to pretend it's nothing, they tried to label it as just admiration or just respect, but their heart refused, because the truth is, they fell, completely, gently, slowly, but deeply. Stay till the end. God is revealing something rare. This is not obsession. This is not fantasy. This is not a temporary attraction. This is love that grew in silence. Love that waited patiently. Love that respected you, admired you, protected you from a distance, and even though the age difference scared them, their soul kept whispering, this is the one my heart recognizes. There were nights they replayed your conversations, there were days they wanted to tell you everything, but fear stopped them, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of losing the connection altogether. But heaven says, they love you because of your soul. Not your age. Don't skip, something even bigger is unfolding. You've been feeling a strange pull, haven't you? Like someone is thinking of you, like a softness is following you, like a warmth fills your chest randomly. That is them, because their heart calls your name in ways they don't even understand. And God wants you to know this today because a shift is coming. Listen carefully. They are about to do something unexpected, something brave, something honest. Their feelings, which they've been hiding for so long, are becoming impossible to hold back. Heaven is encouraging them to step forward. Their fear is melting, their courage is rising, and you you are going to realize why you crossed paths in this lifetime. My beloved child, stay with me. Stay till the end, because before this message ends, you will understand why you were chosen for this love. Your energy doesn't attract ordinary people, it attracts old souls, rare souls, souls who see beyond the surface. That's why someone with an age difference was drawn to you, because their soul recognized your light. They didn't choose to fall for you, they couldn't stop themselves. Heaven is saying, this connection is not taboo. It is protected. And soon, the moment you've been unconsciously waiting for, that clarity, that confession, that breakthrough, is coming toward you. Don't skip. The next part will reveal why God allowed the age difference, and what happens next in this destined connection. Before I begin, take a breath, my beloved, because what I'm about to reveal now is the part they never had the courage to tell you. Stay till the end. Don't skip. A new moment is opening in front of you, a moment heaven has been preparing quietly. And this time, the truth won't stay hidden anymore. Let me start with a line your soul has been waiting to hear. The person who fell in love with you talks to God about you. Yes, in their private prayers, in their quiet moments before sleeping, in the little fears they never shared with anyone, they whisper your name to heaven. They ask, why do I feel so deeply for them? Why can't I stop thinking about them? Why does it feel like destiny, even with the age difference? Listen closely. This connection didn't form overnight. This didn't happen because of attraction alone. This happened because your soul healed something in them, something old, something broken, something they had buried for years. And here's the shocking part. They never believed they could fall for someone again. They thought their heart was too tired, too guarded, too damaged, until you walked in. Stay with me, don't skip. God is saying something beautiful. You awakened a part of them they thought was gone forever. That is why the age gap didn't matter, because their soul responded before their logic did. Their heart recognized a feeling that felt ancient, familiar, destined. They've been carrying emotions that have become too heavy for them to hide. They read your messages twice. They look at your pictures longer than they admit. They play your voice in their mind when they miss you. They blush thinking of things they never got to say. But there's something even deeper. They are scared of losing you, not because of the age difference, but because you feel like a blessing they're not sure they deserve. Listen, they've told no one about this, not a friend, not a family member. They kept everything inside, because they didn't want anyone to judge you. Heaven has seen their silence. Heaven has seen their conflict. Heaven has seen the way their heart softens when you appear in their thoughts. And heaven decided, you deserve to know the truth now. My beloved child, there is something God has planned, a divine timing moment. You may not see it yet, but the energy is shifting. This person is being guided to come closer, to speak clearer, to reveal what they've buried inside. But before that moment comes, heaven wants you to hear this clearly. Your connection is protected, your bond is watched over, your story is not ordinary. Don't skip. You've been wondering why this person enters your mind randomly, why you feel nervous around them, why your intuition whispers something every time they come near. It's because your souls already recognize each other, even if your minds are still catching up. The age difference is not a barrier, it is a design, a balance, a complement. Where they carry wisdom, you carry light. Where they carry experience, you carry healing. Where they carry patience, you carry hope. Heaven paired these two energies on purpose, and now. Listen closely, a moment is coming where this person will show you something, a gesture, a message, a confession, that will confirm everything your heart has been sensing. They've been planning it silently, waiting for the right moment, gathering courage slowly, and God is pushing them gently, saying, "It's time." My beloved, if you've reached this far, then heaven chose you to hear this. Stay till the end, because the next part will reveal what this person is about to do next, and why God wants you to stay open to this love. Before you move forward, if this message is touching your heart, if something inside you is resonating, then share this, comment your feeling, and subscribe so heaven's future messages reach you without delay. Now, get ready, the next part will reveal the turning point of your connection. A new truth is rising now, and my beloved child, before I speak it, stay till the end. Don't skip, because this is where everything finally connects. Let me begin this part with a line that carries the weight of destiny, the moment you stopped chasing love. Someone started falling for you. Yes, the very moment you chose peace over drama, healing over chaos, self-respect over begging. Heaven aligned someone toward you, not someone random, not someone temporary, but someone whose soul felt your absence long before they met your presence. This person, the one who loves you despite the age difference, they didn't fall for your looks first, they fell for your energy, your softness, your strength, your emotional honesty, your silent endurance, your rare heart. Listen closely. There is something about you that comforts them in a way no one else ever did. Your vibe brings peace to a soul that has experienced storms. Your innocence heals wounds they never admitted having. Your presence makes their world feel less heavy. And here is the shocking part you never realized. They were drawn to you because God told their spirit, "This soul is safe." Don't skip. Heaven has kept this connection protected because both of you are part of each other's healing journey. Let me reveal something you don't know. This person watches you more than you think. Not in a creepy way, but in a deeply respectful, deeply caring, deeply protective way. They notice the way your mood shifts, the way your smile hides exhaustion, the way you pretend you're okay, the way your eyes tell a story no one has fully understood, and every time they see that pain, something inside them whispers, "I just want to protect them. I just want them to be happy." The age difference only makes them more protective, more sensitive, more mature in how they feel for you. But here's the real twist. They didn't fall for you instantly. It happened slowly, one moment at a time. The moment you were kind to them unexpectedly. The moment you listened without judgment. The moment you smiled when they didn't expect it. The moment you showed them loyalty in a world full of temporary people. The moment you treated them like a human being, not like their age or position. Piece by piece. Day by day. They fell. And now, their feelings have grown beyond their control. Don't skip, my beloved child. Because heaven is showing me something powerful. This person is about to make a move. A bold one. A clear one. A genuine one. They've been resisting this for weeks. Maybe months. For some, even years. But the resistance is breaking. Their fear of losing you is becoming stronger than their fear of the age gap. Soon, you will notice changes, they'll check on you more often. Their messages will get warmer. Their voice will sound softer. They'll ask about your day with genuine interest. They'll show up for you in little ways. They'll drop hints they never dropped before. Heaven is pushing them forward. Their heart is pushing them forward. Your energy is pulling them forward. My beloved, this is not random. This is not coincidence. This is not accidental timing. This is divine orchestration. Stay till the end. Because the next part will reveal what this love is meant to change in your life, and what the divine plan is for this connection, despite the age difference. Before you listen to this part, take one slow breath, my beloved child. Because now we are entering the most powerful revelation behind this connection. Stay till the end, don't skip. Let me open this part with a line that carries divine intention. Love with a purpose never arrives at the wrong time, it arrives when your heart is finally ready. And your heart, even after all the hurt, betrayal, and disappointments, is finally opening again. Heaven brought this person into your life not to confuse you, but to restore something inside you. Listen carefully. This person doesn't just love you. They respect you. They admire you. They feel grateful for you. They thank God for your existence. They see your worth even when you doubt it yourself. And the age difference? That is not a barrier, it is a divine blessing. Because God paired you with someone who is emotionally mature, who doesn't play games, who understands commitment, who knows how to love consistently, who values loyalty, who sees your soul, not your age. Don't skip. Heaven is showing something important. This person is entering your life to break a cycle you've been stuck in for years. A cycle of choosing people who didn't value you. A cycle of giving more than you received. A cycle of being emotionally drained. A cycle of begging for love from the wrong hearts. God said, no more. This time, I'm sending someone who knows how to love correctly. And here is the divine twist. Their love isn't coming to distract you, it's coming to elevate you. You are about to experience emotional safety, true communication, reassurance instead of anxiety, consistency instead of confusion, depth instead of superficial attraction. This connection is a stepping stone toward the life you've been praying for. Don't skip. There's a powerful moment approaching, one that will confirm everything your intuition has been whispering. Heaven is preparing a sign. It may come as an unexpected message, a sudden confession, a conversation that becomes deeper, a moment where they finally open up, a gesture you never saw coming. This moment will remove all your doubts. Because God is saying, what you thought was impossible is already unfolding in your favor. And listen to this. You haven't even seen this person's softest side yet. Their most romantic side. Their most protective side. Their most vulnerable side. But you will. Very soon. My beloved child. If this message is resonating with your soul, if something inside you feels the truth of these words, then before moving to the next part, right arrow share this message so more people receive guidance. Right arrow comment something your heart is feeling right now. Right arrow subscribe so you never miss the next divine message meant for you. Now get ready. The next part will reveal what God is planning for this connection, and why this love may change the entire direction of your destiny. My beloved child, as we enter this final part, open your heart completely. Because now, heaven is revealing the why behind everything. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Let me begin this part with a line that carries the truth your soul has been searching for. God didn't send this person to your life to test you, He sent them to complete a chapter you thought would never begin. Yes. This connection isn't a coincidence. It isn't a mistake. It isn't an illusion. It isn't just a phase. This is divine timing in motion. And the age difference? Heaven never saw it as a barrier. Only humans do. God matched your souls because they balance each other's weaknesses. Where you bring warmth, they bring wisdom. Where you bring innocence, they bring clarity. Where you bring heart, they bring protection. Where you bring hope, they bring direction. Don't skip. Heaven is showing something incredible right now. This person didn't fall in love with you suddenly. Their soul recognized you as someone they were meant to cherish, someone they could trust, honor, and protect. The age difference made them more serious, more loyal, more intentional, more emotionally stable. And here comes the revelation you weren't expecting. God is preparing this person to step into your life in a more permanent way. Not temporary. Not uncertain. Not inconsistent. Permanent. They have been thinking about a future with you silently. They imagine conversations you haven't had yet. They dream of moments you haven't lived yet. They see possibilities they never allowed themselves to hope for before you appeared. And you may not realize it yet. But you awakened something sacred inside them. Don't skip. Heaven is highlighting a beautiful truth. You were never too young or too old for them, you were exactly right for their soul. This person feels safe with you in a way they have never felt before. Your presence calms their fears. Your voice eases their anxieties. Your energy reminds them of a happiness they thought they lost. And now, the divine plan is shifting. You are about to witness a breakthrough in communication, a deeper emotional connection, a confession or gesture that reveals their true feelings, a turning point that brings both of you closer, a sign from God that this connection is guided. Don't skip. There is a moment coming where everything will finally make sense, why the age difference never mattered. Why they were drawn to you. Why you felt their energy so strongly. Why God waited until now to reveal this message. Because God is leading both of you into a chapter that brings healing, peace, and emotional fulfillment. My beloved child. You are not someone's crush. You are someone's prayer. Someone's hope. Someone's unexpected miracle. Someone's heart's answer. And the person who fell in love with you, is about to show you a version of love you thought didn't exist anymore. A love that is gentle. A love that is patient. A love that is mature. A love that is spiritually aligned. A love that is chosen, intentional, and blessed. Heaven whispers, get ready, this connection is about to grow in ways you never imagined. Your destiny is shifting. Your energy is rising. Your love story is opening. And this person, despite the age difference, is becoming part of your divine journey. Stay open. Stay aligned. Stay in faith. Because the love coming toward you is not ordinary. It is written. It is protected. It is heaven approved. My beloved child. Before this final revelation unfolds, don't skip. Because what you're about to hear now is the deepest, most divine truth heaven has been saving for the very end. Let me open this part with a line your soul was destined to hear. When God writes a love story, even time and age bow down to His plan. Yes. This connection, the one you keep feeling in your spirit. The one that makes your heart tighten gently. The one that pulls you even when you try to ignore it, is not guided by the world's rules. It is guided by heaven's blueprint. Listen closely. This person fell in love with you not because of timing, age, or circumstance, but because your soul speaks a language their heart understands. You awakened something in them that life had silenced. A softness. A hope. A reason to dream again. And here's what heaven is showing now. This person has been quietly preparing themselves for you. Not loudly. Not publicly. Not dramatically. But silently, in all the moments you never saw, they've been healing old wounds because they want to be better for you. They've been fixing their life because they want to create space for you. They've been becoming more stable emotionally and spiritually. They've been clearing out negativity from their world. They've been praying for clarity because they don't want to hurt you. Don't skip. God is saying something powerful. This love is meant to mature you, not break you. You've had enough of heartbreak disguised as love. You've had enough of temporary people. You've had enough of emotional uncertainty. This time, heaven is sending someone who carries seriousness, intention, depth, and safety. Yes, safety. Because this person doesn't just want to be in your life, they want to hold your heart carefully, sincerely, respectfully. And here is the revelation heaven kept for the final moment. This connection is part of your destiny's transformation. It will change the way you love, the way you trust, the way you see yourself, the way you understand companionship, the way you receive emotional abundance, the way you believe in God's timing, my beloved child. The age difference, instead of being a weakness, is actually your divine advantage. Because this person brings qualities you prayed for: maturity, stability, emotional grounding, life experience, patience, understanding, gentleness, depth, loyalty. And you bring something they have longed for: light, warmth, youthful energy, hope, joy, healing, inspiration, purpose, a sense of being alive again. Don't skip. Heaven is preparing the moment where this person steps out of silent love and into expressed love. And when it happens, you will feel it in your soul before you hear it with your ears. A message, a confession, a soft truth, a deeper conversation, a vulnerable moment, a gesture from their heart. Something is coming. And God says, when it comes, receive it with an open spirit. This love is safe. My beloved child. This person didn't fall in love with your age. They fell in love with your essence. Your soul. Your heart. Your purity. Your presence. Your light. And heaven is guiding both of you into a chapter where love flows without fear. Without hesitation. Without doubt. Your story is not over. Your connection is not accidental. Your future is aligning. Your heart is awakening. And this person, despite the age difference, is part of God's divine plan for your next chapter. Stay ready. Stay open. Stay connected to your intuition. Because the love that's coming will feel like something heaven hand-delivered straight to your soul. My beloved child. If you've reached this point, your soul was truly meant to hear what comes next. Stay till the end, don't skip. Because this part carries the turning point, the part where the unseen becomes visible. Let me begin with a line heaven is whispering directly to your spirit: the love that chooses you silently is about to choose you openly. Yes. The person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, despite their fears, despite their doubts, is stepping into a phase where their heart can no longer stay hidden. Listen carefully. For the longest time, this person tried to suppress what they felt. They told themselves, it's just admiration. It's just respect. It will fade. I must stay calm. This cannot be love. But the truth? The more they tried to distance themselves, the more they realized how deeply they are connected to you. There is something inside you, a softness, a purity, hope, that their soul cannot walk away from. Don't skip. Heaven is revealing a moment that recently happened. A moment that made them realize, I can't lose this person. I can't pretend anymore. I can't hide what I feel. Maybe it was a small message you sent, a gesture of kindness, a way you said their name, a moment where you cared without expecting anything, a silence that felt too heavy, a distance that made them uncomfortable, or a shift in your energy they couldn't ignore. Whatever it was, that moment awakened something powerful in them. Now listen. This person is not coming into your life to play, to waste time, or to confuse you. They're coming with clarity, clarity that took them a long time to accept. The age difference no longer scares them. What scares them now is the thought of you drifting away. My beloved child. Heaven says, this love has divine protection because it carries divine purpose. This connection isn't here to make you weak, it's here to make you whole. Don't skip. You've been feeling emotional waves recently, haven't you? Moments where you suddenly felt loved. Moments where you felt a spiritual pull. Moments where you sensed someone thinking about you. That's not your imagination. That is the bond between your souls becoming stronger. This person thinks about you more than they admit. Late at night. Early in the morning. In quiet hours. When life feels heavy. Your energy has become their safe place. But the most surprising part? They are starting to believe that God sent you for a reason. They feel it. They sense it. They have questioned it privately. And now, they are accepting it. Don't skip, my beloved child. There is a message heaven is placing directly into your heart now. This connection is not a distraction. It is preparation. Preparation for a new chapter. Preparation for emotional healing. Preparation for a love that honors you. Preparation for a companionship that supports your destiny. And now, the biggest revelation: this person will soon give you a sign they can no longer hold back. It may come as a more heartfelt message, a deeper conversation, a sudden moment of honesty, a question that hints at feelings, a compliment they never dared to say before, an action that shows they care, or even a confession wrapped in softness. When it happens, your soul will know, this is the moment heaven prepared me for. My beloved child. Don't rush. Don't fear. Don't overthink. This connection is unfolding exactly the way God wants it to. Gently. Safely. Spiritually. Beautifully. Stay open, because the next wave of this love is coming, and it carries something you have prayed for in silence. Your heart is entering a new chapter. A chapter where love is aligned. Mature. Intentional. Safe. And truly meant for you. More is coming. And heaven is smiling over this connection. My beloved child. The moment you've stepped into now is sacred. If your spirit feels even the slightest pull, stay till the end, don't skip. Because this part carries the revelation that ties your entire destiny together. Let me begin with a line heaven is placing gently into your heart. When two souls are meant to meet, nothing, not age, not timing, not distance, can keep them apart. And that is exactly what's happening with you and this person. Listen closely. This connection has been building in silence, in small moments, in hidden emotions, in glances that lingered longer than they should, in conversations that felt deeper than logic could explain. But now, something divine is happening. Heaven is shifting this connection from silent love expressed love and from destiny waiting destiny unfolding. And the person who fell in love with you, the one who sees your soul before your age, your heart before your flaws, your light before your past, they are going through a change you cannot see yet. Don't skip. This person is realizing something powerful. I don't want to just think about them. I want them in my life. They're done running from their feelings. They're done pretending they don't care. They're done acting like the age difference means more than the connection. Because there's only so long the heart can hide a truth that heaven wrote. My beloved child. This person feels something for you they thought they'd never feel again: excitement, nervousness, peace, longing, inspiration, emotional warmth, and a strange sense of familiarity. You remind them of a version of themselves they lost. A version that believed in love. A version that trusted life. A version that felt alive. And that's why they're drawn to you. You awaken them. Don't skip. There's something heaven is showing clearly right now. This person is being spiritually pushed toward honesty. Situations around them will shift. Thoughts in their heart will intensify. Dreams, intuition, signs, all will point toward you. Because heaven is tired of watching both of you stay silent when your souls have already spoken to each other. And here's the part that will shake your heart. This person has imagined a future with you, even if they never told you. They've imagined sharing conversations without holding back, experiencing life with you, protecting you from hurt, guiding you with love, caring for you in ways no one ever has, creating memories, and giving you the softness you always deserve. They may not confess everything at once, but their actions, their energy, their consistency will reveal the truth. My beloved child. You've reached a stage in your life where you are no longer meant to settle for temporary love. And heaven knows you've suffered enough. That's why this person, older or younger, was guided into your path. Not to break you. Not to confuse you. But to heal the part of your heart that forgot what real love feels like. Don't skip. The next part of your journey is about alignment. You will notice signs like your intuition pulling you toward them, their behavior becoming softer, conversations suddenly getting deeper, unexpected emotional honesty, divine timing moments that bring you closer, repeated thoughts or dreams involving them, and a feeling that something big is coming because it is. Heaven is preparing a moment that will make everything clear. A moment where this person will either share their feelings, open up about something personal, or step closer to you emotionally. And when it happens, you will not feel fear. You will feel recognition. Because your heart already knew. My beloved child. Stay soft. Stay open. Stay aligned with love. The divine story unfolding for you is not normal, it is written, purposeful, connected to your soul's journey. And this person, despite the age difference, is becoming a beautiful part of your destiny. More is coming. And heaven is preparing you for it.